The purpose of this video is to identify how to properly title PowerPoint slides. Let's get started. The first thing that I typically do when I get a PowerPoint, make a PowerPoint, or before I post a PowerPoint online is I take a look to make sure that I have titled each slide properly. And one of the ways I could do that, I'm going to close out of this accessibility checker. We'll come back and check that in a little bit. But one quick way that I take a look to see if every slide has a title is I click the View tab. On the View tab, I can go to Outline View. Under the Outline View, it will share with me all of the text that would get read to the user from each slide. So you would really want to take a look at this text over here and say, would this make sense to someone who's using a reader? And you can identify the titles because they're bold. Each title is bold. So I can see slide 1 and 2 both have titles. And each of these bullets here is the text that would get read to someone who's using a reader. Slide 3 has a title. Slide 4 has a title. Slide 5 has a title. Slide 6 does, but slide 7 is missing a title. So if I come here and I click on slide 7, I could see it does not have a title. So that's one of the things that I'd want to check. If I did come and I ran the accessibility checker, check for issues, check accessibility, it would tell me that slide 7 is missing a slide title. So each slide must have a title. Now, on top of that, each slide must have a unique title, which is what we're going to take a look at in just a second. But first, let's fix this title. Now, if it were the case, I'm going to go back to my normal view. If it were the case that I had a title in here to start off with, and I had just simply deleted it, I could just hit undo. But that is not the case here. So let me go back to slide 7. So since that's not what just happened, I'm going to have to find a different way to get myself a title. The incorrect way to do it would be to come up here and say insert in text box and type a text box in here and type in there your title there. And the reason why is because it must be identified. So if I were to leave that for slide 7 as the title and I come back to View, Outline View, and I take a look at slide 7, because that was never tagged or identified as the title, it's just simply a text box, it's not a title. I deleted the title. So now I need to fix that. I'm going to go back to my normal view and I'm going to delete this text box. It's not going to help me. One of the tricks that I can do is on my Home tab, in my slides grouping, I can reset this box. If I deleted it, I can hit reset, and reset will bring that title box right back up. Okay, I can type in my title if I'd like to double check myself. I can go back into View and Outline View, and slide 7 now has a title. And you can see it's also gone away over here in my accessibility checker. There is a title there. If it happens that it will not allow you, let me go back to normal view and let me go back to my Home tab. If you choose to reset and it does not allow you, you may have to choose another layout. Say, for example, that layout was blank to start off with. Well, a blank slide still needs to have a title. So what you may have wanted to choose was title only. Okay, and then it would bring you up so that you would have that title at the top. Now, if I really just did not want to view the title, what I could do then is select my title content holder, which will bring up my Drawing Tools Format tab. On the Format tab, in the Arrange grouping, I can select Selection Pane. That selection pane will bring up all of the items listed on that particular slide. Here is my slide title. If I want, I can click the eyeball off to the side, which will remove the viewing of that title. However, if I were to go back to my View and Outline View and take a look at slide 7, it still says there's a title there. and it in fact is still there, it's just hidden. So you always need to ensure that you have a title. If it's hidden, it's okay, but it cannot be deleted. Also, if I take a look over here at the accessibility checker, it says that I have duplicate slide titles on slide 2 and 3. So let's take a look at those. I'm going to go back to my normal view and take a look at slide 2, and the title is Blue Yonder Airlines, and slide 3 is Blue Yonder Airlines. If it were something that were continued, for example, here on slide 4 and slide 5, worldwide destinations, maybe then I could say worldwide destinations continued. And that would be a legitimate title update. However, on my slides 2 and 3, it just appears that I really probably should update this. Blue Yonder Airlines, maybe I want to keep that one as a generic, or I would like to say Blue Yonder Airlines and information. And then over here, maybe I want to update this one to Blue Yonder Airlines options. All right, and then those title errors and tips have been removed from the accessibility checker. Now my PowerPoint was within ADA compliance. I hope this helps you. Good luck.